Got some die cut stuff here. Need this. I've also got my embossing over to the side there. I've got my heat gun at the ready. Let me move this stand ever so slightly. Right, so let's get organised. I've got my little phone here so I can see comments. Hi Jackie, how are you? Hi Jackie 1, Jackie 2. Sorry, I need to cough again. This is so annoying. I've already had some Puritan syrup, the kids, in the hope it would take the tickle away. But it's not working. Right, so get all these bitties ready. So we're going to do 2 cards. They're pretty much the same. But we're going to make them into shaker cards. So I've got window sheet here. 2 bits, so I need to pop them up there out the way. Alright, get organised, Tricia. Right, now these aren't exactly 6x6 cards. They are 5 7/8 squared because it just lets me use an A4 sheet basically. Oh, I do apologise for all the sniffling. Oh, have you not been feeling too great, hun? Oh, that's a shame. So it's 5 7/8 squared. Let me get my bone folder. I'm feeling alright. It's just really annoying, the cough, that's all. Right, let's do this. So I just cut an A4 sheet down the long side at 5 7/8. Well, just short of 5 7/8. And that gives you a card that's just under 6 inches. Oh, I need to blow my booger. Sorry, guys. Not very professional, but needs must. I've got the tissue at the ready, you see. Right, so. Oh, right, let me get organised. So we're going to use a black layer, matte layer on both cards. And this is a pretty paper I was telling you about. So matte one measures 5 5/8. So I'm just going to stick that down, get my glue. It's a nice colour, isn't it? It's just so pretty. So pretty. Hubby's away over the park doing work on the big lawnmower. Now, we do not put the DSP layer on just now because we need to decorate it first, then attach the window sheets, add some sprinkles inside, and just make a really super pretty card. Right, I'm going to get a sheet of white. I forgot to order white. I think it's actually out of stock, I think, but I've got enough here. Let me see for the inside of the card, because this is quite a deep colour that if you were to write on it you wouldn't see it very well. So right, I'm just going to do 5 3/4, and that can be the layer for in both the cards, so I'll do that now. Perfect. Lovely jubbly. Right, so let's get these inserts added in. Oh, make sure your card's open in the right way as well before you start putting the top layer and what have you on, Tricia. Right, so. There we go. So there's 1. And this is 2. Fabulous. Just a tiny wee border. So is everybody crafting today? What is the link card. Oh, I don't know what you mean, honey. So we're using Melon Mambo. Melon Mambo is the card base. So this is all the colours that coordinate. So we're using Melon Mambo. I thought I'd go for nice bright colours. Ah, there we go. So what is the pink card? Yeah. Kirsten done that a couple of cards on Thursday, but managed to save it. Brilliant. It's so easily done, eh? Hang on a second. Stop acting, there's no one there. It's an old lady walking past. Jeez, oh. Be quiet. Hey, enough. Sorry, my dogs are barking at someone walking past the street. Right, going in your beds. So, Millie is now in heat. After Mama Beard coming out of season, now Millie's in season. I'm like, oh my goodness, you couldn't make this up, to be honest. Maybe later going to see Mum this afternoon. Oh, hope she's okay, hun. Right, so we've done the 2 cards, the basics. I am going to put, so I cut this down and there was a little excess piece, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to put it over the card and we'll attach a sentiment to it. So I'll just pop that there. So this is, what does this measure? So the black is 5 5/8. This is 5 3/8. Just so you could get a nice border. Oops. Right, let's get this stuck down. Hi, Joanna. Hope you're well. Okay, I'll put this one up there, maybe. Nah, keep it there. Let's do it. 2 identical cards, but the die cut stuff that I'm going to use is different coloured. So I basically, let me shift this, die cut out in black and also in Melon Mambo because there was excess pieces from making the cards, so I thought I might as well utilise them. So we are going to attach some flowers, and I'm going to do it like, I've done it so that it'll be kind of opposites. So there is the pink. Let me turn this over. This is the first time using these. Right, we're going to put that in there. Right, let me glue these down as we go. Let me glue these down. How have you been, Joanna? Hope you're well. Is that much bugs going about just now? It's just so annoying. Right, we'll pop that there. So I want to leave enough room to get the petals on. Just need a wee bit of icky glue. Pop that there. Okay. Now we can curve these up ever so slightly. You could curve them under, some up the way, some down the way. It's going to get flattened slightly when we put the, what do you call it, on it, the acetate on the window sheets on the front. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So I need a dimensional because I want these to be sticky uppy. Sticky uppy, sticky uppy. Joanna's enjoying the warm day. Oh, it's freezing here. You're lucky. Right, so a little dimensional on there. And a little dimensional on here. Has anyone used these dies yet? Made any 3D flowers or what have you? This is the first time I've used the dies this morning. Now, what I wondered is mixing it up. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So we're just going to stick the opposite colour on. Or should I do... Yeah, I'll do it opposites because I think it makes it pop better. You can see it a wee bit better, you see. You've got them, but you've not tried them yet. 18 degrees. Wow. think it must be about 6 here. No shock horror with that though, because you know what Scotland's like. Right, now we've got these little star things that we could put on. Might not even need the centrepiece actually. You know what, I've die cut them out and might as well stick them on. So it's going to go tone on tone for this one. And when you die cut all these are embossed as well, so I don't know if you can see it on camera. Jackie's got 17 degrees as well, oh my goodness. Great choice of the ASP for a sunny morning, Kirsten's saying. Must just be me that's not got the sun. Don't know if you can see it, kind of embosses it as well, gives it some texture, the dyes, so it's really pretty. Really pretty. I really need to get my nails done, but they're grown quite a bit. Right, now to stick this little bad boy on. 2 boys are in their bed. Hi Anna, how are you? Hi Carol. Oh, sat watching in the garden after a run. Oh, I miss running. It's so good for you, isn't it? I miss running. The days when I used to do at least 2 10Ks a week just for the fun of it. Well, it wasn't actually, it was to stay fit. Not no more though, not no more. How are you, Carol? I haven't seen you in ages. Have I been missing your lives as well? Oops. Now this suite is just gorgeous, folks. I would highly recommend buying the full thing. It's really, really, really pretty. So much you can do. This is a DSP, by the way, the other DSP in it. Look how gorgeous that is. So I think I'm going to showcase this for the rest of the month. And then in May, I'm going to start showcasing my new products that I've got on the way. The new pre-order, what you have it. I haven't actually ordered a lot. I'm trying to be a bit more, what's the word, organised, so that when I buy a suite or something, I'm going to showcase it for a month. And that helps me not only showcase the gorgeous products, but it lets me use them all, use all the products. Hi Lorraine, how are you? Hope you're well. Right, so that's the 2 card fronts. So what we need to do now is get some black cards, and we are going to emboss a couple of sentiments. Let me get my black card. Now we do need to remember, I'm going to pop these to the side a minute. We do need to remember and anti-static especially with the black, because it's white on black, so any wee speckles will show up. Right, let me just cut a fresh bit of card. I've got five packs of these, so I'm all stocked up in the black. Kids are scrapping. I shouldn't laugh, Anna. With me it's the dogs, because my 2 boys are at an age where they don't really fight or anything, so bless. The joy of having little ones. Right, so we have, now remember we do have an embossing tools. I don't know where mine is. Where are you, where are you? I always forget to use it, I don't know what I've done with it. But we've got a wee tray and we've got little pliers that comes with it, and it's a really good kit for doing embossing. And it's also a good way of keeping your desk tidy. I really must find where I've put it. I did do a wee bit reorganising. Right, so let me get a drink of my coffee. So I'm going to give it a good old rub down. Pop that away. Oh, I need to cough again, sorry. I'm trying not to laugh or that too much because you know when you breathe out too hard it sends you in a fit. Right, I need a block. Now I have my block out, here it is. And I think I need my longer block. So I want to do this one and this one. So let's stick this on here. And this one, will that fit on there? Yeah. Now, I am going to stamp it a few times, and then I can cut them out later and put them in with my stash. Right, so let's do this. Now, I am going to take the ink to the actual stamp, just because they're a bit bigger. Concentration, concentration. I'm going to try and stamp it relatively straight. If not, I could cut it down so it's straight, don't worry. Okay, so I'm just going to do a few of these. Such a pretty sentiment as well. Sending flowers and thinking of you. You'll not see this stamping because obviously like the light. Right, let me inky this up again. There we go. And I'll get one more in here. Yep. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right, get this away. I will wash those stamps later. Right, white embossing. That's clear. I really need to get my spectacles on. My eyesight is getting worse. Oh, there's my glasses. They were on my head. Couldn't find them there. White. So, let's do this. So we're just going to sprinkle and spread. Wow, nice. Sprinkle and spread again. Just in case any bits got missed. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I'm just going to scoop this back up in here. Awesome. Get all this out the way, and I'm going to heat up my heat tool. So if it's a little noisy, I apologise. Give me a second because it needs to be nice and warm. It's got a lovely little stand here so that you can just stand it up. And it's got 2 heat settings, so, and it's got a little fan here. And it's quite ergonomical. So it's quite nice to hold. Right, you're ready. Let's do this. And you should see the magic happening. And you see it going nice and crisp white. So just take your time with this because you don't want any bits being missed. Because then it'll just wipe off, you see. Hi, Jane. It was lovely seeing you yesterday, lovely lady. Right, almost there. And you don't get too much beveling on with heating up the card because it's rather thick. So just a once over again just to make sure. Done. Done, done, done. Right. So first and foremost, I'm going to clean my stamps, put them back in their box before I lose them. Yeah, I'm going to turn this little fire off as well, actually. 1 minute it's freezing, the next minute you can't breathe because it's too hot. Right, so, whoops. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Gorgeous stamps, these. Absolutely gorgeous. Even if there's if I'm not keen or something's not my style, you know, if there's a sentiment in it that I love, I will still buy it. Perfect. Right, pop that away to the side. And we are going to cut this. So, cut this down. So in this middle bit here, just check that you're not cutting through any of your text. And then we'll cut them down a little more. Now these two have stamped too close together, so I'll fussy cut them out later. But this one here I can use in the card. So again, just make sure that you're not cutting through the text. Sending flowers and thinking of you. Now I need to trim that a little tiny bit again. Just a little smidgen. I'll use my scissors actually because it's too close. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Right, I'm just going to cut this one off. Let me put them with my stash. I'm just going to cut it so that it's a bit straighter. Just because I stamped it slightly on the wonk. I love this scripty font. I just love it. Boop. Right, done. Done, done, done. Get all your wee bits out the road. Tidy up a wee bit. Now, I'm going to stick these on the card fronts. Look how gorgeous that is. I just love black. White on black. This one I'm going to put down here. Right, let's do this. Now I'm just going to pop these down with the wet glue. So I'm going to put that one right to the side. Kind of half on, half off the little border bit there. This one I might put in dimensionals actually. Prop it up a little bit. She says. Right, let's do this. There we go. Now, even though I use a bit of copier paper there, I've still got sprinkles of that linen embossing powder. Right, so now we're ready to put acetate on. Look at that. Karen, hi Karen. Karen loves the look of white embossing in black. I need to use it more, definitely. Even if you just spend a day going through all your sentiments, because look, I've just kind of categorised all mine, and that's the new one I've just done. So you could tell, even the white on the bold colours is really nice as well. Ooh, whoopsie. I'm making a mess. Yeah, and they're really handy just to grab and go kind of thing. So they're going to be looking absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Hi Hazel Ann, how are you? Right, now, window sheets. These measure 6 3/8 squared, and we're going to score at half an inch on all four sides on both pieces. So make sure your blade is out the way. So I like that the measurements go to the right side as well, especially when you're just working with a small score measurement. Okay. And if you find it's a little bit of a tight fit, you can always slightly trim down your card front. So there's one done. Sorry about the glare. Let's do the other one. How many times have you gone to score and you've used a cut blade? Oh, I always kick myself when I do that. Right. There we go. Now what we need to do first is we need to attach tearing tape, and then we're going to cut the corners off. Now I think this one is about done. So I'm just going to pop it right in the middle. It's far easier to put this down and then cut your corners off than trying to position this when there's bits missing on the corners. You know what I mean. Loads I'm always doing it, oh bless. Karen saying, fab idea to make a pistache. It really is. It really is. I was going to use one in my stash for today, but I thought, you know what, if I'm trying to show off this wonderful zinnias sweet, I'm as well using their sentiments that's in it as well. So you want tearing tape on all four sides. Sorry, I can see a little dog here. They get everywhere, don't they? Oh, look, that's it done. Boy, hey, I don't know how long it's taken me to use all that. Let me get another packet. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, I'm just fighting to get a stash out here. Right, let's see. Right, so, where's my little snips? Here they are. So we just want to cut diagonally across, meeting the point of the two score lines where they meet. These are going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Clean up as you go, because it's good. It's good to have a clear desk. Right, so get all that rubbish out the way. So we're just going to burnish these by hand. That's all it takes. Okay. And we need to remember when we're sticking on, we need to leave the top open and do that last so that we can add our sprinkles. I've done that a few times, completely closed it off, and I'm like, oh, I've not put my sequins in it yet. So, right. So, first and foremost, make sure it all fits nice. Lovely. Right, now, make sure you position it. I always start doing the bottom first, and then the sides kind of, they'll overlap it slightly if there's a little bit of a bulge. So this we do need to burnish well. So remember, I'm not doing the top one. Anybody sees me reaching for that top one, shout at me. Now, that is slightly overhanging. How is that? Now I have popped it in slightly on the wonk, but you know what, it's fine. I'm just going to fold it over, and you're not going to see that. So that's how I'm saying position it properly, because it does fit nice and snug, and if you're slightly out, then that happens. So don't do that. Don't do what I do. Like I say, you're not going to see that anyway. Ta-da! Right, let's do the other one. So I'm leaving this bit up so that I don't stick it down. Now that is slightly too wide, so I'll get away with taking a little smidgen off of that side there, and that should be enough. It's so easy to just get your measurements out ever so slightly, even if it's a 1/16 of an inch out. That's better, that's better, that's better. Right. Right, let's get this bottom one stuck down first. Oh, the postman's at my door. Oh, give me a wee second, guys. Junk, junk, junk. Junk, junk, junk. I thought I was going to get some Happy Meal, but no, I'm sure it's just bills. Bills and crap. Right, so. Make sure I'm leaving the top open. This is going to be so pretty. Hi, Tina. This is going to be so pretty. Right, there we go. Now I have got these little sequins that I was gifted by one of the ladies in my team ages and ages ago. Like her, Gemma, who also made this adorable little charm for the wee spoon. Now it's got little plastic beads in it as well, so I'm just going to chuck it in. The sequins always tend to float to the top. Ta-da! There's one. Looks lovely. Oh shoot. That's the first time I've actually spilt them. Oh! Second time. Oh, I'm making a right mess. If my pal Joe Coogan could see me now, he'd be freaking out. He doesn't like sparkles going everywhere. Right, let's put some more in. What the hang? Right. So, let me tidy this up first. These wee monkeys stick to everything, don't they? So I just scoop them off and I can put them back in. And these just happen to kind of coordinate with the colours as well that I'm using today. Hi, Alison. I can see some people coming in. Come on in, drink your coffee. Watch me make a mess. Right. So, here we have it. We are going to seal the top. What time are we at, by the way? Well, that's not bad. I always worry that it's too short or too long. Right, so we're just sealing that. Give it a good burnish. And we have a full-fronted shaker card. Right, let's see. Right, okay. Oh, this is pretty. Alison's saying, sorry, I'm late, couldn't find the live. Oh, bless. Oops, I've left a wee bit on there. It will be on YouTube later on as well. And you can also watch and catch up on Facebook too. It just takes a wee while for it to kind of be viewable again. How pretty are those? I'm trying not to blind you with the light. Super cute. Ali, they do, don't they? They look super amazing. Right, so now we can put them on our card. So make sure it's the right way. Do I want a tent fold? I mean, these are bulky for posting though. Yeah, I'll do a tent fold. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use my, where is it? This stamping seal. This is great for sticking stuff right down. So, I am just going to add some strips of that on there. And on here. I'm not going too close to the edge because there is a little, what do you call it? There is a wee gap for the layers. So this is just going to go on. So marry up 1, 2, 3 sides and then stick it down. So what I do is I just turn it over And then I'll give it a good burnish on that side. Love a 10-fold card. And they're so much easier to, what do you call it, to photograph as well. Ta-da! Right, let's do the other one. These are cool. And then I'll show you the other shaker cards that I made. I was just sat myself one day. Come on you go, buggery. There we go. I was just sat myself one day. Oh, you could hear the air coming out of that. Brilliant. And I was trying to use up the gorgeous papers. What were they called now? Forget the name. These ones. I was using up these ones. I've always wanted to do a full front shaker card. And that is them there. What do you think? How fab? Obviously, be careful, especially if you're doing it for kids, because sequins are a choking hazard and you just need to make sure that they're not going to come out of there. But that would look good in a wee frame as well, actually. I'm going to be updating this frame. And how fab would that be inside it? Nice, nice. Right, where's my other ones? I'll quickly show you. Oh, here they are. So, this is that fabulous cute paper. So I made those earlier in the week. I've not videoed them, but how fun. How much fun are they? Imagine getting that through your door as a little present. That would be brilliant. So there's plenty of room in here. They're stuck down well. And they're just magnificent. Gorgeous, love them. Looks brilliant. These are fabulous. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Just kidding, that's it. Thanks, Jackie. I couldn't remember the name of it there. The Just Kidding Sweets, brilliant. I only got the papers though. So yeah. Hope you've liked today's live. It's a good way to use up your window sheets as well. The only thing is, to get more out of your window sheets, because they're obviously 12 by 12 size, you maybe want to make your cards smaller, because I've been left with these excess pieces. So I might make some smaller window sheet cards later. Maybe a little 4 by 4 or something. That would look nice. So thank you everybody for coming on. I appreciate you giving up your Saturday morning. And yeah, I'm going to go and get a fresh cuppa, photograph these, download this live when it's available, and pop it up onto YouTube. Oh, envelopes. Have I got 6 by 6 envelopes? Yes, I do. I found these in my stash. Also, there's two new kits out in the online store at smithscraftcreations.stampinup.net. Check those out. And yeah, have a good day, everybody, and I will see you later. If anybody does do these, pop them up in the Crafty Stamping Club group. I'd love to see your take on them. You could use all different product suites or papers or what have you. It'd be nice to see. I mean, they all look just fabulous. So what I'm going to do once I leave this live is I'm actually going to use this Mendering Meadows DSP. I'm going to make a shaker card using this with a wee wheelbarrow and stuff. So I'm going to sit, once I've had my coffee, and do some more cards. See you later, folks. Thank you, and love to you all. See you later.